Hello, beautiful souls. This is Julie with Heartspace, and we're here looking at the energy surrounding you for June, mid-June of 2017. We're going to start off with the collective energy and then go into the individual signs. If you're not interested in the collective, then I have provided a timestamp below that will take you directly to the individual sign. First, thank you to everyone who likes, shares, and subscribes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And to those who are new, welcome, and I hope to see you again. Also, make sure you're listening to more than just your sun sign. Listen to your rising sign, your moon, your Venus, your Mars. And if you're not sure what those are, I have provided a link in the description box, which creates your natal chart for free. Alright, so let's do the collective pull. Now, right now we're in the time of Gemini, and we're about to go into the time of Cancer. So, happy birthday, Geminis. Happy birthday, Cancers. Jupiter is going direct, so things are going to start to blossom and expand. Calling in the highest of light, the highest of energy, calling in the divine. What messages do you have? Or actually, not messages. What is the one message that will resonate with everyone who watches this? That will be hit by it in some way, that will envelop these feelings, see these feelings, give these feelings. What ties us together? Law of attraction. Ooh. Relationships and activities that you once enjoyed are now changing as you become more sensitive and aware to energies. Okay, let me read it one more time. Relationships and activities that you once enjoyed are now changing as you become more sensitive and aware to energies. And this is perfect as we come into the time of Cancer. Cancer is a time of home, relationship, love, comfort. Right? Cancer is ruled by the moon, and that is emotion. So things are shifting. You know, I've heard a lot of people talking about portals opening, things becoming anew, rising in vibration and energy. I feel it, and I'm sure most of you feel it too, that there is a shift and that we are being called to rise up and be stronger than we have ever been before. If you feel that calling, walk it straight and forward. But all in all, relationships, the activities that surround them, if something doesn't feel right, look at it. See what it really is about. See why it's not resonating with you. And it might not be that person, it might be you. You are the one who has shifted. You are the one who has become a different person. And now you have to seek a different path. Now, with this law of attraction, you need to be positive and clear about what it is you want to attract. If you say things such as, oh, I always get the losers. I always get the people who take advantage of me. I always get the people who are abusive. Those are the people who are going to be drawn to you. You are calling them in. However, if you speak differently and say, I always get the people who are honest, loving, true, and kind. They are my tribe, and they are who makes me a better person. They are around me now, and they will be around me always. Your tribe will find you. They will seek you out energetically, and they will come to you. But you have to send out the cry. You got to send out the signal. Let them know where you are. So attract, my friends, attract beauty, attract love, attract kindness, attract truth. It's up to you. And on to the individual readings. Hello, Virgo. This is Julie with Heartspace, and we're here looking at the energy surrounding you for mid-June. If you would like a personal reading, find me on Facebook, email me, or go to my website. Also, make sure to watch your rising sign, your moon sign, your Venus, your Mars for added guidance. If you're not sure what those are, I have provided a website in the description box which creates natal charts for free. calling in the highest of light, calling in the highest of energy, calling in the divine. What messages do we have for Virgo? Virgo, for mid-June 2017. What are the messages? What energies? What guidance do we have for Virgo? Mid-June 2017. Energy, guidance, messages. Virgo. And the energy that's coming in from the beginning of June into mid-June is the Three of Discs. So Three of Discs is people's acknowledging the work you're doing and the work you're putting in and saying, keep it up, that you're doing what's right, you're paying attention to details, and you're creating something of substance. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Interesting. The Magician reversed, Two of Swords reversed, Ten of Swords reversed, and the Empress. This is a really interesting reading, actually. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune in the center is reversed. Now, the wheel continually turns, all right? So even when the wheel is upside down, this energy is shifting. So whatever is happening right now is shifting. It's Jupiter, you know? And what's interesting is, it's, Jupiter in like Sagittarius energy as well. But the Wheel of Fortune in the center, if things are going really well right now, pay attention. Things could shift. And make sure that you have a good foundation and that you've used what you needed to and carried everything you needed to. The Wheel of Fortune also, if you're in a sticky predicament, it's going to shift. Make sure you're going down the right path, that you're doing it honestly and truthfully so that it can clear up and unstick. So the Wheel of Fortune really is never negative, and it's never 100% positive, because it's reminding you nothing is permanent. It depends on what you put into it and what you create in the foundation you have laid. And that's what will expand. Then we have the Magician in reverse, and that is in your relationship area. So with the Magician in reverse, I really feel like you don't have all the information yet about someone or some situation dealing with other people. That you're not hearing the whole story, that you're not given all the pieces. Somebody's just giving you a part of it. So if you're a little skeptical about someone or some situation that somebody is talking about, look into it, ask other people, get your answers, because I don't think you're getting all the answers from someone. And this has to do with relationships, so it can be your lover, but it can also be a good friend, a coworker. I really feel like this could be a coworker for a lot of you, family for some, but yeah, something to do with work. Because here we have the Two of Swords in reverse, and this is career and job. And it's knowing to make a decision now, that you're no longer in the dark, that you now know what you need to do, and like the blinds are off. And I feel like that kind of links to the Magician in reverse, because you're going to have to really request the information you need, because you don't have it yet. And so once you have it, then it's going to be just so clear what you need to do. And the Ten of Swords, and this is an abundance. So this is something you need to let go of. Something isn't working when it comes to what's making you happy, what's fulfilling you, what's filling your cup. It's like you're going about it the same way. Same way, different day kind of attitude. It's time to start a new cycle. You've got to let this go. So something that you're doing when it comes to abundance, your life, happiness, joy, what makes you feel full and bountiful, how you're going about it, it's just not working anymore. And you know it, and so you need to stop and start anew. But you know what I do like about this, though? Okay, so with the Ten of Swords reverse, it's like you need to stop. But how easily it is for you to do it and let the swords just slip out of your pack. Instead of them digging in deeper, you just need to let go and it will work out. Have faith, this card is really saying. Have faith. Let go of what isn't working and it will set you free. And I love the Empress here in mind, body, soul connection. Fertility, creativity, it is coming to you. Finally, like, because you've done the work, you've asked the right questions, you've made things happen. This is, I'm assuming for you right now, Virgo, that you're going to do that kind of work so that you can make the right choices about relationship and work. And because of that, you are free to let go, be you, and create this beauty and this fertility within yourself, which will only make you rise to the next level. Now, this card will not happen unless you do those things, though. This is a culmination of the work, of the trials and tribulations, of digging, of turning that difficult wheel to a positive position for yourself. So do the work and you will benefit. Okay, so let's call on the Noah Knafo deck. Visionary cards for some added guidance. The Horse. Okay, let's see what Noah has to say. In ancient times, the old tribes lived In ancient times, the old tribes lived at quite a distance from one another and had no way of connecting. One day a horse showed up at the tribal camp and lay down before the chief. The chief mounted the horse and was taken to the neighboring tribe. The meaning behind this card is that you are meant to cross limits otherwise thought to be out of reach. Right, Virgo? The horse represents going beyond boundaries you would normally not cross. Cross those boundaries to find new passageways and reveal new way of thinking. I love it. You want to know why I love it? Because it's right here. The Horse, the Empress. Break through, cross those boundaries, let go, and grow in fertile ground. All right, Virgo, if you would like a personal reading, find me on Facebook, email me, or go to my website. Remember, listen to your heart and the body will follow. Until next time, much love, joy, and blessings.